How do you show your self-love? Do you have self-love rituals that you do almost every day?
Wolftelligence?
Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Ari. On this episode, developing self-love rituals. My goal is to make self-love habitual, maybe ritualistic, automatic, while maintaining a conscious awareness of this moment. Not always just being on autopilot, but when you are on autopilot, having it be self love. Because most people's autopilot is programmed from outside, from society, and the norm, the natural of this autopilot is unconsciousness, it is fear, it is doubt, it is self hate, it is anger. And what are things that you do every day to show your self love? Just think about this for a second. Are there things that you do everything to show your self love, or are there things that you do every day to show your self love? What are things that you do every day or almost every day to show your self care? On the other side, is there really anything that you do currently to show your self love? And if the answer is no, think about why that is so. Maybe you don't have enough time. Maybe you think you don't have enough time. Maybe you haven't been able to find the time, the little 5-minute pockets in your day where you can just sit and do something as simple as meditating or journaling or doodling or making music or making magical melodies. If you don't have anything, now is always the best time to start. I used to have nothing that I loved to do. I didn't experiment enough. I didn't have any passions, and I thought that this is the way that it was always going to be. But after going within and doing a lot of exploration, I have noticed that I found a lot of ways to show myself self love, to show myself care, to show myself respect. And I've started to do these every day to make them habits, to make them rituals, and to make programming myself with self love more automatic. And before I share them, I just want to say when I say programming myself with self love, not trying to make it seem like I'm a robot, which I'm not, hopefully, or an alien, but understanding that the mind is kind of like a computer, or as I like to say, it's kind of like a garden. You're planting seeds. You're planting seeds that you're going to water, and one day are going to turn into beautiful flowers. But if you're not planting the seeds that you want, the seeds are going to come in from society. There's going to be seeds of greed, seeds of fear, seeds of doubt, seeds of hate, and these are what are the norm in society today. So these are some habits and rituals that I've started to show myself love. Number 1, cold shower to start the morning. I love this. Number 2, meditation. I do this almost every day in the beginning of the morning and before I go to sleep. Number 3, writing poetry. Almost every single day. Again, this is one of the first things I do when I wake up in the morning. And exercising. Now, exercising can be in a lot of different forms, but now I'm going to go into each one individually and talk about why I've developed these self-love rituals and what they do for me, how they help me cultivate this self-love. So, how do cold showers show my self-love? For one, pushing my comfort zone. They make me understand that pushing my comfort zone into the unknown is showing myself love because I am infinite. My comfort zone should be infinite, but in reality, my comfort zone is limited now, so I need to do things that are going to push my comfort zone. One of them is cold showers. It makes me become more comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And if anybody's ever taken a cold shower before, it's really indescribable, but the only way I could say it now is that it makes me feel holy. It makes me feel divine. It helps me find that divine shine that's always in my mind. Second, how does meditation show my self-love? How do I find self-love through meditation? Again, it's similar to cold showers. It's pushing my comfort zone. It's helping me become more comfortable in uncomfortable situations. It's interesting how one of the hardest things to do for us is just to sit and do absolutely nothing. Maybe focus on one thought because we've never really focused on our thoughts and emotions and turned within and to find out that the love that we seek is already within us. Again, also meditation helps me calm my mind down and be more present in this moment, which are all things that I do to help show myself love. Now, how does writing poetry help me show myself love? Well, first of all, it's following my passions, doing something that I truly love, sharing these words, kind of doing emotional magic or emotional alchemy, mental alchemy, what I like to call it. And it's me being a creator. It's me creating something and pushing it out into the universe. And it's just expressing myself creatively. I never used to have this emotional outlet. I always used to hoard my thoughts and emotions. And showing myself love by writing poetry ensures me that I can let this stuff all out and kind of manifest it and get my thoughts out onto paper and share my thoughts with the world? And lastly, how does exercising show my self-love? Well, taking care of the physical body for sure, but it also helps take care of my mental. You become mentally stronger and physically stronger and more healthy all around. And that is one thing. Health is a huge aspect of showing yourself love. So those are some of the ways that I've started developing self-love rituals. Let me know if there are any things that you do that you believe are self-love rituals. And if not, I would love to help brainstorm them with you. And I just love to hear from other people's perspectives also, because we all have different things that we enjoy to do. We all have different ways that we can show ourselves love.